Hey, Taurus, intuitive soul coach here with your July 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Taurus and take a look at all things related to finances, career, money, success. We'll look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Taurus, we're going to dive into the energy of the past, present, and future before we get into the Celtic cross. And right away here, we have the butterfly showing up in the recent past. This can be the last maybe 5 days, 5 weeks, or it could be the last 5 months as well. Something that still may be affecting your present energy here. Now, this does talk about sudden changes. It talks about frivolous spending, short-term loans possibly. Now, you may have a career that is temporary. You may be gravitating towards maybe a hobby, a side income, a passion project, because this does talk about fun work, maybe even in the art field. This is about movement. So I do feel that some of you are really wanting to move towards happiness is what I'm sensing. I mean, who doesn't, right, Taurus? But a lot of you, this is about changes showing up in the recent past. I feel changes for the better because now in the present moment, in the month of July, we have the light bulb. This talks about lucrative ideas. I'm sensing a lot of you may be entrepreneurs. A lot of you may be heading towards some sort of, they're giving me freedom or liberation here. So even if you do work for a different company, or you are not your own boss, I'm just sensing that there are new income sources coming in. So even if you work a 9 to 5 or you do work for someone else, I'm just sensing there could be something that you are creating or building on this side, because this talks about new income sources, feeling inspired to either start that YouTube channel, write that book, open that Etsy shop. You know, this can be about buying and selling as well. Some of you are really good at selling or sales is what I'm hearing. This can also be about entrepreneurship, new jobs, creative work. Maybe you're a painter in interior design. Some of you may be in even cosmetology, and you may be wanting to get your own space, your own chair, your own location here, branch off from maybe working for somebody to working on your own. Maybe you are a lawyer and you work in a lawyer's office where you want to branch off. There's just some sort of gift and talent that you may be better off doing on your own here because you have some really wonderful ideas, and you may not get the credit that you deserve working for someone else. So I feel like in order for you to kind of grow, bring in that second income or full-time income eventually, there's something here that inspires you to kind of do something on your own, entrepreneur type of energy here. Now, Taurus, in the area of the future, we have seal. This is a really positive card because I always think of sealing the deal. There's business contracts here, documents. Now, this can also be about a gift of money. Now, maybe you're a writer. Maybe you're in the clerical, administrative, or office. This talks about paperwork and staying put. So something that you are really diving into, something you're feeling enthusiastic, inspired, and feeling I'm just feeling very positive towards. You're sealing some sort of deal. Now, this could be a bank loan. Maybe you're shaking hands. I'm just seeing somebody shaking hands here. So there could be something is agreed upon, whether it's a new job offer. It could be a raise, a promotion. But we're going to dive into your reading here, Taurus, and see what is showing up for you. So what is in the present moment, present energy here for the month of July? What is the heart of the matter? 7 of Wands. Yeah, exactly. You're breaking free. Like I said earlier here, liberating yourself, breaking free from something that may have felt a little bit restricted. Now, I mean, we had a serious pandemic going on. This could have been you feeling like your hands were tied in certain situations where maybe you felt like you didn't have the freedom to kind of do what you wanted here. This is saying here that you're breaking free, defending yourself, standing up for what you believe, Taurus, for yourself. The 7 of Wands is about non-conforming, living life on your own terms here. Go in the distance, because I do feel in the past there was a sense of feeling pressure or feeling on guard or just feeling a little bit caged or restricted with your finances here. But the good news is there's change showing up. Your ideas, your inspiration is going to lead to some sort of business contract or even a soul contract here for you to move forward towards your soul's purpose. Now, the Seven of Wands, you can tell that he's been through a lot. He's been through war. He's been through broken heart. He's been through, financial distress. He's been through the highs and lows, but he's not letting those bad moments define him. And I don't feel like you are going to either. Let's take a look and clarify. If anything, it's made you stronger. You may have that quote, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, or you may be really motivated by the things that you have been through. Now let's take a look and clarify the Seven of Wands. You're feeling brave. I'm really sensing you're feeling brave. You can see here the Two of Swords. You're finally feeling brave enough to make a decision. But the good news is here, Page of Cups, you're moving towards something that is emotionally fulfilling. Now, this could also be an offer coming your way, an offer to do something that you love, whether it is because you're finally gaining some sort of loan. There could be an opportunity. Maybe you've reached the amount of money that you would like to save to head towards, retirement, to head towards opening up your own store, or finally feeling like you have enough knowledge in a certain area to put yourself out there. But the Page of Cups energy is all about news of something emotional that really makes your heart get rolling in a big, beautiful direction. So these changes, I feel, are really stemming from your heart. This is good. The heart is a good place to be in. So let's just dive into possibly the challenge for you, Taurus, the obstacle. We'll take a look and see how we can help you navigate through any challenges showing up in the month of July. What do we have here? There's that Two of Swords showing up again. Okay, so the Two of Swords energy is about head and heart. So you may have a little bit of that logical mind still dictating over the heart here. You may be thinking, well, can I really afford to go in this direction? Can I really afford this pay cut? Or can I afford, and I don't necessarily see a pay cut for you. I'm just seeing that you're going to be putting your time and energy and effort into something that you really love. And it may take away from possibly, maybe you're cutting back some hours at a traditional job, or there's just something here that's going to pay off, but you're going to decide to move in a new direction here that stems from the heart versus the head. And usually whenever I talk about the Two of Swords energy, this is about head and heart opposition. Maybe you don't have enough facts, insufficient data. Don't wait for the perfect time to make a move, because July, I feel like, is the perfect time as any to move forward here and chase your dreams. These lucrative ideas that you're having, Taurus, whatever this is, even if it seems way out of left field, or it seems like maybe you have to wait for, next month or wait till the end of the year, I feel really positive about the timing right here, right now. Don't wait for the perfect circumstance, because there won't be a perfect time. It's saying here that if you're feeling inspired now, if you have these ideas now and you want to make a change in your life right now, then you need to make a decision. Logically, say yes. Your heart, say yes. And I feel like seal the deal on a soul contract here, or an opportunity that comes your way. Maybe it's passed you up in the past and it's coming back to say, Taurus, you can't necessarily pass this up anymore. This is meant for you. Now let's take a look and see what decisions, what choices, why it is that you're having a little bit of a difficult time saying yes to following your heart. Let's just see what's showing up here for you. This is saying here, don't ignore making a very important decision here. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you sometimes tend to be logical. Queen of Swords, even though you're not an air sign here, Taurus. You may have a lot of that logical thinking, needing the proofs, needing the scientific data, needing the logic in order for you to move forward. But just drop into your heart center and see here what it is that you really want to manifest. Some sort of gift that you have can really help a lot of people. Some sort of skills, some unique talents, Taurus, that you have. If this is about you branching off and going on your own, you have everything it takes to do so here. The Queen of Swords energy is very observant. She can be logical, she can be rational, but sometimes she doesn't let her heart come in and make her decisions. This is saying here, just kind of drop down, get in touch with your emotions, and don't be too quick to jump the gun and say no on something that could be really positive. And I'm not necessarily feeling that. I'm just getting a little bit of an indecisive energy, wanting to move in this direction, but not quite sure if you should. And I'm absolutely seeing a yes, a should. You definitely should here. Now let's see what is below you. What is showing up below you, Taurus? What is coming in here? Knight of Cups. You want this. I see this without a doubt. Knight of Cups says you want to chase your dreams. You want to follow your heart. Maybe you're in the medical field because you want to help heal others. Perhaps you are doing something spiritually, or you feel spiritually inclined to heal or become a coach or a mentor or a social media influencer, because that's part of your life purpose and your soul's purpose, to help on a higher level, on a higher energetic level even. Some of you, this has to do with music even. This has to do with possibly even, they're just showing me more stability. You can see all of the red here. So this has to do with creating stability in your life, but also helping other people feel stable within their lives as well. So Knight of Cups is a beautiful, beautiful card to have below you, because I sense that your heart's in it, but sometimes we as humans let that, maybe even the ego or the pride at times, or our logical mind, dictate us to stay in one spot because we're fearful. If we follow our heart, maybe it won't work out. Maybe it's not going to happen. Don't let those maybes or that indecisive energy, Taurus, stop you from making a big leap of faith that could change your life. Yeah, you have the Page of Cups showing up with the Seven of Swords. No more hiding. No more hiding your gifts, your talents, your skills. No more telling yourself that you can't do something. No more lying to yourself. You know what it is that you have. You know what gift or passion that you want to go head first into, feet first. So this is saying here, don't hold back. Spirit's ready to be your biggest cheerleader, your biggest supporter here at this time. So this is some strong energy. You got Page of Cups showing up here along with that twice, along with the Knight of Cups. So something that you really want to dive into with your heart is the perfect time to do so. Take that hobby, take that goal, that side project, passion project to the next level. You may just be surprised on how far it takes off. Now let's take a look and see here, Taurus, what is showing up for you in the recent past. Nine of Cups, but it's in reverse. So this is the card of wish fulfillment. This is saying here that at times you give up hope. At times, you feel like, oh, I don't know if I believe this is true for me anymore. Am I really a healer? Or am I really supposed to be going in this direction? How can I get off this? They're showing me like a hamster on a wheel. So sometimes you may feel like you're spinning and spinning and spinning, not quite sure how to get off that hamster wheel, not quite sure how to follow and forge your own path here. But this is saying here, you have the belief deep down, you have all of the necessary tools to manifest and create the kind of life that you want, for your wishes to come true. And there may be a limiting belief. There may be some sort of block regarding abundance. Maybe you're in a scarcity mindset or a poverty conscious mindset based on the situations or experiences that you've endured here, Taurus. But the good news is I'm sensing that there is a shift in energy showing up for you in the month of July. Let's just take a look and get one more card regarding the Nine of Cups in the past here. What are you losing belief on? Yeah, following your heart, Queen of Cups. You're getting a lot of Cups energy, and this is about feelings, desire, joy, emotion. Some of you feel maybe emotionless in a job that you are in, and you're really wanting to, again, write that book or start a channel, create something that you love from the heart, and you're not sure if that's the right step you should go because maybe it's not going to make as much money as this 9-to-5 job, or maybe these people aren't going to treat you the same, or maybe they'll treat you worse, or maybe they'll treat you better. I feel like they will treat you better. Excuse me, if you do work for a company where you don't want to feel like just a number to them here. So wish fulfillment. Let's see what's showing up above you. What is coming in above you, Taurus? What's the potential here? Four of Wands, extreme success. Beautiful. Four of Wands is the card of accomplishment. It is the card of celebrating, hitting a milestone here. This can be about even public recognition at times, or honoring another person through awards, ceremonies, graduating, stepping up here. So the Ace of Wands is you achieving your heart's desire here if you are brave enough to say yes to these doors of abundance, this unlimited potential that is showing up here for you. Now, the Four of Wands says that things may not have went great in the past. Maybe things didn't happen the way that you thought. Maybe you celebrated some sort of success too soon and it didn't happen. But the good news is, I feel like you have an entrepreneur spirit. This can be about new job opportunities, saying yes to maybe something creative, something outside the box. So really following your heart is going to be important for you in the month of July. Let's take a look and clarify the Four of Wands. I love this showing up above you. This is beautiful. Now we have Four of Swords, so double fours showing up here. Take some time to really step back, plan, focus on your, not just your stability, but just do a little bit of that introspection, that healing, because the Four of Swords is the card of R&R. Rest, retreat, step back, focus on renewing your soul. Some of you may have a career that is really demanding, really challenging for you, and it's hard to kind of put up an emotional or mental shield at times because your brain is thinking, or maybe your body is constantly moving, and some of you are getting tired and you're saying, well, what if I could do something where I didn't have to work as hard? But maybe that limiting belief that we spoke of earlier, maybe you have the belief that you have to work hard and work and work and work to create financial success. Yes, absolutely, work does create success, but you don't have to bear yourself to the bone. You don't have to go at it 24/7 in order to bring in financial success. This energy here is all about working smarter, Taurus, not harder. Okay, so I feel like taking a break, really reevaluating and figuring out how to make the next move that's going to be more positive, more hopeful, but also less work for you. You will hit some milestones. You will hit some celebrations. So don't give up here. Just take a little bit of downtime before you rush into any big decisions. Now let's see what's showing up for you in the near future. We do have businesses, contracts, documents, gifts of money showing up here. Now this is about you filling out some sort of paperwork so you can stay put. If you've been wanting a new career, oh, I love this showing up. If you've been wanting a new career move, a change, or if you've been wanting to build a business, Six of Wands. Taurus, this is one of my favorite cards in tarot. If you've been following me, I always say that Six of Wands, it's just the energy that it emits. It's not even a major arcana, right? But it's the energy of overcoming those challenges. Before the six becomes that five, prior, this Five of Wands is saying that you've worked hard. You've overcame some challenges and some obstacles. And me, as a believer, I like to really think that sometimes those challenges and those lessons and those obstacles make everything all the better when we finally achieve that success here. And the Six of Wands is the card of accomplishment, achievement. Some of you, it's about victory, fame, and public ceremony, public recognition, other people noticing you for your gifts, for your talents, for your hard work. So whether, again, you're a social media influencer or you're just trying to get recognized and get a higher pay grade or a higher job here, whatever that looks like to you, there is great success showing up here. As long as you stay open to these new ideas, stay open to some creative work or a new job. Because I see some of you, whether you're an entrepreneur or you're looking for a new job, that's coming in for you sooner rather than later. They're giving me July 11th for some of you. There may be something that comes up along with July 14th. So let's just take a dive and clarify the Six of Wands. Excuse me. Six of Wands for Taurus. What do we have here? Yeah, something's ended. Ten of Swords, but it's showing up in reverse. So this is good. Something that has been in a cycle for a little bit is finally coming to a completion. The Ten of Wands is saying here that something is ending that you're never going to go back to. Now, this could be a belief for a lot of you. This could be some sort of communication, shutting the door on something to make way for new. Now, the Ten of Swords can seem really scary at times, but you have it partnered with the Six of Wands. So to me, I feel like something of the past is finally and completely over. That hamster wheel, you're jumping off it and you're saying, I'm forging my new path forward. And this is what I'm doing for myself. You're making this new soul contract here. And this is about a gift of money. Again, staying put. So you're moving in a direction that's either long-term, or you're setting new beliefs for yourself that are long-term here, and you're ending something that was painful for you. So I like this. Now let's take a look and see what you're telling yourself. What are you telling yourself? As the Sun at the bottom of the deck here. So what is it that you're telling yourself? The Empress. Oh, I love it. You're willing to do what it takes to nurture some sort of idea, some sort of hobby, goal, passion, career. Some of you are really willing to bring in the energy of abundance. I feel like a lot of you are. The Empress embodies the energy of abundance. I mean, if any card in the entire tarot was to spell and say, I am abundance, I am in the flow, it would be the Empress. Now, she is a goddess. She's full of creativity. She's very maternal and nurturing and full of growth and fertility, and whatever she focuses her energy and attention on, she really manifests and grows quite quickly. But even what she doesn't necessarily put her attention on, it still grows, because it's like the waves of abundance reach at such a deep level. So I do feel here, if you put your attention on something, it's going to grow and multiply. And even something that maybe, again, in the past, you put a little bit of attention on, I feel like you were still getting recognized for some sort of growth here. So the Empress is beautiful. In order for something to grow, in order for that achievement, that milestone, this is saying that you, if you put in the hard work and put in that nurturing energy, make sure you're feeding something, excuse me, nourishing, giving something a lot of love and light, it's going to bring greater riches, greater abundance than you could have ever imagined here, Taurus. So this is just fantastic. Let's take a look and see what this energy means. We have Page of Wands. You're ready. You're ready to tackle any challenges or exciting new opportunities that are coming your way. Page of Wands is curious. They are very enthusiastic. They're very eager to get going on their new course of study, a new project, a new hobby, or a new job. They're ready to tackle it here. And pages do represent news as well. So you may actually get news that lets you and allows you to nurture something that you want, to nurture a career, to finally move forward and grow your money, to bring advancement here. All right, so beautiful. I feel like you are in the right place to manifest money. So because you are in that right place, aligning with the energy of abundance here, you're manifesting something quite strongly. Now let's take a look and see, whoa, what energy is coming out in your surroundings. If you've seen, that card just flew out here. You have the Ace of Swords, a major breakthrough, a major victory. This is the card of truth and logic, but it's also the card of finding solutions to the challenges, finding solutions to any obstacles that you've had regarding your finances, money, career. This is beautiful because it's saying here that you're finally putting your actions and your plans into action. This says here that you're cutting through the barriers and you are having light bulb moments, which you literally have the light bulb showing up here. The key is yours. You're holding it in your hands here, and you can see that the lock is right in her mind. So even though you have a lot of emotions showing up here as well, I do feel like you're going to use your emotions and your logic to move forward fully. So it's in the middle. It's when we kind of combine our heart and our logic where miracles really happen. So you're staying logical about decisions, but you're leading with your heart, which is key here. And again, you're holding the key. So this is fantastic news coming in for you. Breakthrough moments. Let's see what this is. If you've been wanting a job, I feel like that's what's coming in. A lot of you entrepreneurs out there or business owners wanting to really manifest your dreams, I feel like you're going to be compensated and rewarded for your hard work. You're getting noticed. 10 of Cups. I mean, you can't make this up. 10 of Cups talks about happily ever after. It talks about family vacations, realistic goals, serenity. This is about you finally feeling the emotional wealth along with the physical. There's something that you're doing based on pure love here. You're doing it for other people, and in return, it's coming back to you times 10. And you're seeing that it's really affecting your external world in a positive way. Some of you are having breakthrough moments that are really going to allow you to live the dream that you've been wanting for yourself. That's going to be different for each and every one of you. But the 10 of Cups partnered with this Ace of Swords is just beautiful. You're setting realistic goals that are achievable, but you're also, you're again, dictating and using your heart to guide you, but your logic to kind of keep you centered. So really powerful stuff, Taurus. I love this. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. What are your hopes? Okay, well, literally, this is the card of hopes and fears. Your hopes and fears are your what ifs. What if I have too much anxiety? What if this doesn't work? Really, your greatest fear is your fears itself. Okay, so really powerful message here showing up. So your hope is that you're not going to have so much anxiety over money, over finances. And your fear is that you're going to be overtaken by your fears. You're going to let fear, which what is fear? What do I always say? False evidence appearing real. This is saying here that you don't want your fears to take over and keep you stuck. Keep you stuck in this energy that you're going in. Keep you on that hamster wheel. I sense here that you're going to have major breakthroughs where you're not going to let these fears rule you any longer. Let's take a look here and clarify the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords can be about obsessive thoughts, anxiety, worry, despair. Don't let that hold you back here, okay? Because yes, there may be uncertainty with this moon. There may be some subconscious beliefs coming up to the surface for you to heal. But know that life is a great mystery. But the beautiful thing is you're not alone, Taurus. You have spiritual guidance that is backing you up 110%. And this energy here is saying, go for it anyway. Embrace the unknown because it's going to turn out even bigger and better than you could have expected here. So I love this showing up. You want there to be clarity, I see, with that moon card, and you will have clarity. I feel like you're getting clarity with this light bulb moment, with this Ace of Swords. July is going to be the month for clarity that's going to allow you to finally go forward with a clear direction, with a clear plan. So if that is something you've been wanting here, Taurus, you're definitely manifesting and attracting that into your life. Now let's take a look at the final outcome. What is the final outcome for Taurus? Oh my gosh. Taurus, excuse me, you have the Sun. This is the card of clarity. This is the card of abundance, of light, of happiness, success. This is about good health and enjoying life. So wow, some of you are going to feel just the positivity of this abundance. So you have the Empress showing up partnered with the Sun. I mean, something is really shifting here in your favor. Whatever it is that you wanted in the past for quite some time, you're getting recognized by not just one person, by many people. Some of you, thousands of people. And I know that's unheard of. Some of you are thinking, oh, not me, Melissa. But this is about you really being fully recognized and magnetized. And people are attracted to what it is that you have to offer. So it is the perfect time to put yourself out there, Taurus, and take a chance, take a risk, do something here that is inspiring you. Move towards that entrepreneur idea. Take that new job here. This is about a business or a soul contract that you will be staying put, and it's going to bring you great success from here on out for the rest of your life here. This isn't something little. This is huge. This is about you enjoying the moment, enjoying the security, the stability, also the emotional and financial wealth that comes with the energy of the Sun. I mean, this is an absolute gorgeous reading for you. Let's take a look and clarify the Sun showing up here for Taurus. Some of you have been working really, really hard, and you're going to see that your hard work is definitely paying off. Wow, you have the Lovers. You're following your heart. You're leading with your heart, and you're going to realize that this is finally paying off for you. Something that you've done over and over and over, really trying to bring in the energy of success and abundance, you are moving in that direction. And I feel like you're finally partnered up. This is the card of soul contracts as well. This is about positive partnerships in your life. It's about loving what it is that you do. This is about making choices based on the heart. But again, using the logical mind to help guide you forward, but ultimately leading with that heart center. Wow. Taurus. Oh, I love this. Now we're going to take a look and get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Wisdom of the Oracle. And by the way, any of you Taurians out there that are interested in the decks that you see used or any above, you can find all of them listed in the description box below. So what do we have here for Taurus? Career, finances, money, wealth, abundance in the month of July. You have poised. Poised. This is really beautiful. I love this energy for you, card 48, because you can see that they are kind of standing on that pedestal here. They're getting ready to take a leap, take a flight here, but also other people are noticing and recognizing, but she's not looking out there at the other people. She's looking to the gods, right? She's looking to the sky and she's saying, oh, thank you so much. I'm ready to take this leap here. So we're just going to dive in. I am going to read to you the prosperity message here, Taurus, although I'm just sensing 6 of Wands energy coming from that card as well. All right, so this is about being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, and it is about confidence. And it says here, you have every reason, Taurus, to feel confident. Everything you need to make your success concrete is now at your disposal. You can take action knowing that you are ready to step into your power and into your light and into your service to the world. The direction you are moving is in your destiny. Your soul is smiling with joy as you align with this truth. This is beautiful. You're ready. Like I said earlier in your reading, there may be something that you were waiting for, waiting. You're going to get the proof and the recognition and the soul signs that you are ready to finally take something here to the next level. So that's really beautiful energy showing up for you, Taurus. All right, we're going to get a message here from your animal spirits. And Taurus, at this time, I just ask that you take a deep breath in from the solar plexus, the belly area. Tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. Close your eyes, and I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. It could be an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or maybe domesticated. There is no right or wrong answer, Taurus. It could even be an animal that you've recently seen in the great outdoors, or maybe one that you have currently at your home, or maybe they've crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, where I post one lucky winner right back here around the 1st of each month, all you need to do is post your power animal in the comment box below. And I personally, Taurus, will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. Again, do make sure you've hit that notification bell and subscribe, excuse me, if you haven't already. So let's get your messages right away. Beautiful. You have a heart showing up, a lot of heart in your reading, heart and soul. Otter spirit, you are never alone. You are absolutely not alone. You are feeling inspired and you're feeling the energy of spirit with you every waking moment throughout the month of July and hopefully every day after as well. But you're realizing and recognizing in this very moment that you're not alone, that spirit does have your back. And you are acknowledging that you're here with a big purpose. And I feel like it's to bring more love and more light, Taurus, to the world through your skills, through your gifts. Wow. Peacock spirit, let it shine. Look at where it's coming from. This heart chakra, and it's in the form of a heart as well. So, there's no other hearts in this deck. So I just have to let you know the first two out, the fact that the heart is illuminating and you did get the Sun and the Lovers card, you're definitely letting something shine here on just a beautiful soul heart level. So letting it shine, it's time for you to let that light shine. Magnetized energy, attraction. Next, you have butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. This is about you coming out on top from a situation here. And you have butterflies showing up in the past. So I feel like you've already been through some sort of transformative change. This does talk about movement, fun work. You're going through a transformation. So make sure you're bringing the energy of excitement, of fun, of prosperity and abundance with it along the way, because it's a very beautiful thing showing up for you. We have turtle spirit, and it says slow and steady wins the race. Remember here, you have staying put. You're sealing the deal on something that is going to bring a lot of finances, I feel, especially over time. There's going to be accrued wealth here. So it's something that you're moving towards, and it's not going to be, immediately very, very, very successful. For some of you, it absolutely is with the Sun card. But for a lot of you, this is saying that if you continue to put in the work, even if it's little by little, day after day, stick with something, continue to grow and nurture as that Empress energy does, and you are going to be more successful in the long run than you could have ever thought possible. And lastly, we have dolphin spirit. This and that are true. This is the judgment energy. This is about your purpose, your calling. You know that something is true for you. Even if other people are saying, well, that's not necessarily true, or I don't know if you should go in that direction. This is about what you feel is true on that soul level. And dolphins also represent more playful energy. This is about soul tribe as well. Knowing what is right for you and going forward on that soul's path. Letting your unique talents, skills, and gifts really shine. So what beautiful energy, Taurus. I can't wait for July for you. All right. And last but not least, Taurus, we're just going to get a message here from the Crystal Spirits. A couple of my favorite decks. I do read from the guidebook, from the Wisdom of the Oracle and the Crystal Spirits, which are both Colette Baron Reid, one of my absolute favorites. So I am going to read to you the prosperity message before we wind down your reading. Now we have hematite energy. This is a really beautiful grounding energy. It's card 26 as well. And 2 and 6, when you add that up, that equals 7. And that is the card of the Chariot. That's about forward movement. Finally being able to go forward after spinning those wheels or staying on that hamster wheel. You're about to jump off and go in a brand new direction that is going to be a lot more emotionally and financially fulfilling to your life. So it says being grounded, getting back to earth. This does talk about practicality and centeredness, but it talks about balance and calm. And the prosperity message is this: in all your financial and business dealings, be authentic and down to earth. Dreaming is good. It helps you to be creative and enthusiastic, but you also need to have a firm foundation for building wealth and sustaining the prosperity you desire. You do have business contracts coming in, and we did talk about stability earlier as well. It says here, Hematite spirit message to you regarding wealth and money is to be practical. So yes, stay logical, but also move forward. Let your heart guide you, but make sure you're being practical about it as well. Go over paperwork, check your investments, pay what you owe, and be respectful of the riches that come to you. Take a moment to feel grateful for all that you have and for the help of Hematite spirit, with its energy of groundedness in maintaining your prosperity so you can enjoy it for a long time to come. This is excellent. This wraps up what we've been talking about here. So yes, you have contracts coming in here. I feel like at some part of your reading, we did have maybe pay attention to the details. But I feel like this can also be about you getting ready, because there's something here you could be signing. Now, this could be paperwork. It could be a home. There's something with your finances, something very fruitful, very prosperous that you are going to be doing here. But pay attention to, again, staying grounded. Don't let yourself get too much in your head, because when we get too much in our head, we can feel like we forget things. We can feel a little bit spacey, a little bit foggy. Sometimes when we stand up, we get a little bit dizzy. So stay grounded. And in order for you to do that, you can use this hematite or hematite spirit or energy or crystal to help ground you, so you can stay in the now and stay focused on the things that you need to here, especially when it comes to contracts. So really wonderful energy showing up for you. Taurus, a lot of positive changes that you have been waiting for here is what I'm sensing. It's finally time to take action and move forward in the direction of your dreams. So I hope this resonates, Taurus. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, comment your power animal in the box below to enter into that free monthly reading giveaway. Also, again, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I am sending all of you wonderful Taurians tons of love, tons of light, and so much abundance. Till next time.